So, today I have to reconstitute some tirzepatide. And back in August or September of last year, I bought myself a kit of 30 milligrams of tirzepatide. And so, to make it easy, I reconstituted with 3 milliliters of water. So that's what I'm going to do today. I also have to reconstitute SS31 and Mont C that I had here in my hand a minute ago. Here we go. And I bought this for easy, a 10 vial kit. And so it's going to last me a whole year. And I am on 8 milligrams right now. So let me look for the correct syringe. I'm going to use a lawyer lock syringe. Okay. And needle. Let's see which way this is going to open. Let's see. There we go. Opens on the lock side. I'll take the needle. And I won't have to do an injection with this one. I just need to do my reconstitution with this one. And this is easier because it's 3 milliliters and I can just do one whole thing. Only I may have to open another backwater to do this job. Come on. Doesn't want to open. I hate when this happens. Try the other end. All right, got it. All right, so take the lock off. Pull this back a little bit. Try and keep it as sterile as possible. Lock that on tight. There we go. And then you see it has, I can fill up to 3 milliliters of water in this one. So I think what I'm going to do for this one is I am going to open my new Hospira backwater. I haven't used this yet because I don't think I have enough in here, but I can use this for the other 2 that I need to reconstitute. So I'll pop that off. I am going to put that on the side. Pop this off. Brand new Tirzepatide. Sometimes these are hard to get off, as you see. Okay. And now, I already washed my hands. I'm going to take an alcohol pad. And I'm going to sterilize the top of the Hospira 30 backwater. I need to probably get some more. And the top of the Tirzepatide before I can do my weekly injection. Okay? Because I don't have enough in this little vial. It won't be 80. All right. So, we're going to pull this off. And I'm going to pull back. You can see all the way down to 3 milliliters. And when I start my 50 milligrams, I'm only going to do half the water to be 2.5. And then I won't have to inject as many units. All right, if you have any questions about that, let me know. All right, so I am going to make sure this is clean. Okay, and I'm going to push this needle into the Hospira backwater. Push it down and get the air in there. Turn it upside down and pull three milliliters of water. It's going slow. If you push that air back in there, sometimes that really helps. It's going a little bit faster. Whoops. And that can happen. We'll just put the needle back in. There we go. All right. And let's see where I am. I need right up to there. So it's starting to fill. Push the air back. Pull a little bit more. I'm almost there. There we go. 3 milliliters of backwater. Okay. Now, leave that on the side. I'm going to clean this again. I'm just like spastic about cleaning the tops of these. Okay. Then I'm just going to put the needle in here. And usually it just starts pulling that water really fast. Sometimes it doesn't, but sometimes it does. It just breaks the vacuum seal, and there you see it goes. It's just dripping down into the Tirzepatide. And this vial will probably last me about a month because I've increased the dose a little bit. Working on some other things, the other stack, just to be able to try and figure out how to break this stall. Just spoke to GPT telling me I need to eat more calories because my body thinks that I'm in starvation mode. Okay, well that actually did really well. I'm going to close this with the cap. It is almost reconstituted. There's only a little bit on the bottom that has to be mixed. So I'm going to roll it, mix it up, and then, whoops, it's already done. That was quick. So there we are. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to prepare my injection, which is going to be this one, the 100 milliliter, okay? The 100 unit, 1 milliliter, and I am doing 80, okay? So I'm going to go down to 80, and then I am going to get my Tirzepatide and see how much I can get out of this one, okay? Hi. Okay. Be good if I opened it. Okay. And I am doing a left arm injection today as I rotate sites. And I'm doing dose ledger, and I will show everybody how to do dose ledger. So let's see how much I've got in this other vial of Tirzepatide right now. Trying to finish this one up. Looks like I've got about 20 units, and I need more. Okay. I think that's empty. Sometimes I pull the needle all the way out. Yeah, it's gone. Okay, so now I'm going to pull this needle all the way back down to 80. And now, because I have air in the top, I'm going to go ahead and use my new one to get 60 out. Now, I got to be careful because I don't want the other one going in here. So, I'm going to turn it upside down. See, it already pulled. I'm going to push air in. Only air up to where the Tirzepatide is. Okay. And then I'm going to start pulling the new vial down to 80, and I'll have enough for this injection. This is for weight loss. Still got air, so I'm going to push that back up. You see the bubbles go up. And then pull it back down. Some people just do it in one shot, and mine doesn't work that way. I don't know why. But anyway, there we go. I've got it at 80 now. Okay, so I'm at 80. Okay, have a little bubble in the top, so I'm going to flick that off a little bit. Okay, all right. Now, I'm going to do the left arm, and the way you do that is to roll your sleeve up, or if you don't have a sleeve on. And I put a bottle underneath my arm, and then I just go ahead and wipe that with the alcohol swab, and then that's how I do the injection in the arm. So I've got 2 of those today, one for MOTS-C and one for the Tirzepatide. But that's how you actually reconstitute 30 milligrams of Tirzepatide with 3 milliliters of water, bacteriostatic water. And this time I used Hospira. See you on the next video.